God says, you're not here by accident. Stay and receive what's meant for you. This message is for you. It's not a coincidence you found this. You've been praying for clarity. You've been begging me to reveal the truth. You've asked me to show you who's real and who's not. Today, I'm answering that prayer. Press like and subscribe without delay to discover this message from God and receive the blessings meant just for you. I am stepping in because you need to hear what I'm about to say. The person you've been calling friend, she is not your friend anymore. And I, the Lord your God, am exposing her now. Not to shame her, not to break you, but to protect you, to deliver you, to remove the weight that has been silently draining your spirit. You've been feeling it, haven't you? That ache in your chest when she smiles at you, but it doesn't feel real anymore. That quiet sting in your heart when she speaks, and you sense something behind her words. You've been ignoring that inner voice, but that voice is me. I have been trying to get your attention, through the unease, through the heaviness, through the moments where you felt left out, overlooked and betrayed, but didn't say anything. Because you loved her, you trusted her, you shared your secrets with her, you defended her when others questioned her. You poured out your soul when she said she cared. But child, I see what you don't. I hear the words she says when you're not in the room. I see the intentions she hides behind smiles and compliments. I see the conversations, the manipulation, the envy. I hear what she says about your calling, your blessings, your future. Type yes, Lord, if you open your heart to blessings today. And I need you to know something sacred now. Not everyone who claps for you is celebrating you. Not everyone who walks with you is meant to finish the journey with you. She once held your hand in loyalty, but now she holds it out of habit, out of convenience, out of comparison. Her heart has shifted, and you felt it, but you didn't want to believe it. You didn't want to see it. You thought maybe you were overthinking. Maybe it was your fault, but it wasn't. You have outgrown the disguise. You have risen above the noise. And now, I'm lifting the veil completely. She is not your friend anymore. She is not in alignment with what I'm doing in your life next. And if you keep holding on, you will delay what I'm trying to release. There are blessings with your name on them, but she cannot come with you to receive them. There are doors I've kept closed because her presence would corrupt the miracle. Child, I love you too much to let you be sabotaged silently. I am exposing this now so your heart can be free, so your peace can return, so your spirit can breathe again. You don't owe her a war. You don't owe her a dramatic exit. You owe yourself healing, and you owe me obedience. I didn't call you to stay in what I am asking you to walk away from. Even if you have history, even if you shared laughter, even if she was once a safe place, that season is over. And clinging to what's expired will only rot what's still alive in you. She stopped clapping when your name was called. She started praying against what I promised you. She began to shift in her spirit, and you felt it. That wasn't paranoia. That was discernment. That was me, whispering to your soul, telling you something was off. You felt drained after every conversation. You felt watched, not loved. You felt judged, not embraced. That is not friendship. That is camouflage. And I'm calling it out today. Because what I have for you requires pure ground, clean soil, sanctified space. And she cannot bring her weeds into your harvest. You have mourned what you haven't even lost yet. But I'm telling you now, let it go. Let her go. You will not break without her. You will not collapse in her absence. You will not suffer because she exits. You will heal. You will rise. You will see who truly stands beside you when the crowd disappears. I'm sending new connections. Divine alignments. People who will pray for you behind closed doors. People who will never compete with you. People who will celebrate your every step. People who carry my spirit, but I cannot bring them in if your arms are still wrapped around what I'm removing. Type amen if you feel God is speaking to you right now. I know it hurts. I know the betrayal stings. I know the silence cuts deep. But trust me, child, this separation is sacred. This heartbreak is holy. I am working in this moment more than you realize. Every tear you've cried, I've caught it. Every time you asked me why, I was listening. And I am answering. You are not being punished. You are being protected. You are being protected. You are being redirected. There's nothing wrong with you. You are not too much. You are not too sensitive. You are chosen. You are anointed. You are rising. And not everyone who started with you was meant to finish with you. I know you thought she would be by your side when your miracle came, but some people only love you when you're broken, when you're low, when you're easy to control. But I'm restoring you, elevating you, healing you, and now she doesn't recognize the new you I'm building. She loved the version of you that didn't know your worth. She connected to the you that doubted your value. But I'm not letting you stay there. Because there's a light I've placed in you, and she can't dim it anymore. I will not let anyone sabotage your destiny. I will not let envy poison your joy. I will not let false loyalty destroy your purpose. That is why I'm exposing her now. Not to hurt you, but to heal you. You've begged for truth, and this is it. It may not be what you wanted to hear, but it's what your soul needed. She is not your friend anymore, but I, the Lord your God, will never leave you. I will send what you truly need. You will not walk this path alone. I am with you, in the silence, in the tears, in the letting go, and in the rising again. Let go now. Release her into my hands. You've carried this too long. Let me carry you now. Breathe. Cry if you need to. But don't go back. Not this time. There is freedom on the other side of obedience. There is joy waiting behind this heartbreak. There is peace ahead that she cannot give you. So let her go. You are not losing. You are winning. You are stepping into protection, into provision, into power, and I will walk with you every step of the way. You don't need her validation. You have mine. You don't need her permission. You have my blessing. You don't need her support. I have already assigned angels to strengthen you. This is not your ending. This is your beginning. A new chapter, a holy reset, a divine unveiling. So rise, wipe your tears, and trust me. I'm not just removing her. I'm restoring you, healing you, empowering you. Because, my child, your purpose is too great, your destiny too sacred, your soul too valuable, to be entangled in false friendship any longer. You are stepping into new things now, beautiful things, and you won't need to explain anything to anyone. Your peace will be the evidence. Your glow will speak louder than your words. Your strength will become your testimony, and your silence will be your protection. So rest now. You are safe. You are seen. You are deeply loved. And I am still here. I always have been, and I always will be. Stay close to me. Listen when I speak. And when I say let go, let go. You're not walking away from friendship. You're walking into freedom. And I'm already waiting for you on the other side. I see how loyal your heart is. You love deeply. You give even when you are empty. You stay longer than you should, because you always believe the best in people. You believe in healing. You believe people can change. You believe time can fix what's broken. But child, even I step back when a heart refuses to change. Even I release those who choose to walk in darkness. So why are you still holding on? To a friendship I've already walked away from? I gave her time to repent. I gave her chances to honor your soul. But she used your kindness as weakness. She mistook your silence for approval. She thought she could wound you and still have access to you. No more. This is the divine boundary. This is where I say enough, because I love you too much to watch you bleed in silence. You are not her emotional dumping ground. You are not her shadow. You are not her backup plan. You are my chosen one. You are my light bearer. You are my instrument of love on the earth, and she cannot keep draining you and expect me to stay silent. I have a mission for you, a divine assignment, one that requires focus, spiritual sensitivity, emotional strength. And if you stay entangled with her bitterness, you won't hear me clearly. That's why the disconnection is happening. That's why she's pulling away. That's why her words are colder now. Her eyes don't sparkle with your wins anymore. And you've been trying to fix something I already released. Stop trying to sew what I've torn. Stop chasing what I've removed. Stop apologizing for being obedient. You are not being unloving. You are being led. Led by my spirit. Led by peace. Led by discernment. You knew. You knew when the laughter felt forced. You knew when she kept you around only when she needed something. You knew when your spirit started shrinking in her presence. But you tried to be strong. You tried to ignore the spiritual alarms. You tried to ignore the spiritual alarms. You tried to keep the friendship alive with prayers. And I heard those prayers, but I'm not reviving what I didn't ordain. Some relationships are seasonal, and when the season shifts, the wise ones let go. I need you to be wise now, not emotional, not loyal to a fault, but wise, spiritually aware, obedient to the still, small voice within. That voice is me. And I'm saying it again, she is not your friend anymore. She's a familiar face with a changed heart. She wears the same clothes, but she does not carry the same spirit. She used to protect your name. Now she participates in tearing it down. She used to check on you. Now she checks your page to compete with you. She used to speak life. Now she speaks with hidden judgment. And I've let it go on long enough, because I was testing your loyalty. But now I'm shifting your circle. Your elevation requires separation. Not everyone can breathe at the altitude I'm taking you to. Some will suffocate. Some will sabotage. Some will stay behind. Let them. You are not being cruel. You are being called. And that calling is not up for debate. I've already spoken it over your life. Now I'm clearing the path, removing what cannot remain. And yes, this removal is painful, but necessary, sacred, holy. I will never take something away without giving you something far greater. You thought she was your forever friend, but I have eternal friendships prepared for you, covenant connections, spiritual alliances, sisters and brothers in Christ who will intercede for you, who will defend your name when you're not around, who will cry when you cry, and rejoice when you win. This time you won't have to wonder if they love you. This time it will be real, and until they come, I will walk with you. I will hold your hand through the lonely nights. I will whisper comfort when the silence gets loud. I will fill the empty spaces she left behind, because no space is truly empty when I am in it. And I am always with you, even now, especially now. Your pain is not invisible to me. Your ache is not small in my eyes. I feel what you feel, and I understand what you cannot put into words. I see the memories flooding back, the laughter, the inside jokes, the days you thought she'd be beside you forever. And now it feels like mourning. Because it is. You are grieving someone who's still alive, but no longer aligned with your spirit. That grief is real, and I give you permission to feel it, to cry, to release. But I will not let you stay stuck in it, because there is joy on the other side of this valley. There is purpose in the breaking. There is power in your letting go. So breathe again. Lift your head. You are not abandoned. You are being delivered. The door may be closing, but I am opening windows in heaven. You will receive double for your pain. You will walk in rooms you once feared. You will shine brighter than you ever have, not to make her regret losing you, but to remind you who you've always been. My beloved, my child, my masterpiece. And no one can cancel what I have ordained. So today, walk away without bitterness, without revenge, without needing to prove anything. Let me be your vindicator. Let me be your defender. Let me be the one who justifies your heart, because your silence will speak volumes. Your peace will tell your story, and your glow will answer every question. I am proud of you for listening, for trusting me even when it hurts, for choosing growth over comfort, for choosing obedience over popularity, for choosing me. This is what surrender looks like. This is what trust feels like, and I will honor your yes. I will bless your sacrifice, and I will send new beginnings that make you forget how hard this ending felt. You are not too broken to be loved again. You are not too soft to be strong again. You are not too alone to be covered again. My hand is still on your life, and my plans are still unfolding. So keep walking, keep believing, keep healing. She was a chapter, not the whole story. And the next chapter is being written by my hand, one of peace, of divine favor, of real friendship, of clarity, of joy, and above all, of me walking right beside you every step of the way. Do not fear the future. I am already there, and the pain of this moment will be the testimony of tomorrow. You will say, I didn't understand it then, but I see it now. You will thank me for what I exposed. You will worship me for what I removed. You will bless my name for what I protected you from. And your heart will finally be light again, free again, safe again, because I have you, and I'm not letting go. End softly, with hope, faith, and peace. Breathe deeply, child. You are loved more than you know. You are surrounded by my presence. I will send you the right people, at the right time, in the right way. Until then, stay close to me. Stay rooted in truth. Stay wrapped in grace. And never forget this, what I take away, I always replace with something holy, something beautiful, something meant for you. Let go. Trust me. And keep your eyes on the promise. It's still yours, and it's coming. Very soon. You don't have to pretend you're okay. Not with me. I saw you smile in front of others, but cry behind closed doors. I watched you hold your chest at night, wondering why it hurt so much, why her silence cut so deep, why her distance feels like a dagger. You tried to tell yourself it's not a big deal, but I saw your tears when no one else did. I was right there beside you. You didn't imagine that shift. You didn't create those wounds. She changed, not because you failed her, but because your light started to reveal her shadows. When you stepped into your purpose, her heart began to pull back. When you started glowing again, her envy started to grow. When I began to elevate you, she stopped being your supporter and started becoming your silent enemy. But you didn't see it clearly, because your love is pure, your heart is loyal. You thought friends stayed through everything, and in some cases that's true, but not this one, because what was once true has now become a trap. You have been walking on eggshells in that friendship, watching your words, dimming your light, suppressing your joy, because every time you shine, she grows quieter, more distant. more cold. That is not what I created friendship to be. I designed friendship to reflect my love, my covenant, my safety, my celebration. But this relationship has been slowly crushing your soul, not helping it bloom. So I stepped in, because I won't let you be suffocated by false loyalty. You've carried enough. You've tolerated enough. You've been silent long enough. This is the day the pretending ends. This is the day the exposure is complete. This is the day I remove the mask from her heart, so you can finally be free from the illusion. She is not your friend anymore, and that is okay. It is okay to outgrow someone who refuses to grow. It is okay to outgrow someone who refuses to grow. It is okay to release someone who no longer values your soul. It is okay to love someone from a distance while protecting your peace. It is not ungodly to walk away. It is not cruel to choose health over harm. It is not selfish to choose purpose over pain. You are not bad for noticing what I've been trying to show you. You are not heartless for choosing peace over pretending. You are maturing. You are awakening. You are listening. And heaven rejoices every time you follow my voice over your feelings, even when it's hard, even when it hurts, even when it means standing alone for a little while. Because, child, you are never truly alone. I walk beside you in every season. I whisper to you in every storm. I hold you when the world feels cold. And right now, I am wrapping you in peace. My peace. That kind of peace that doesn't make sense. That kind of peace that guards your heart. That kind of peace that replaces the ache. She is not your friend anymore. But I am still your father. Still your comforter. Still your provider. Still your protector. I am removing what hurts to make room for what heals. You won't have to beg for love in the next season. You won't have to chase approval. You won't have to question loyalty. I'm sending people who love like I do. People who carry grace in their voices, truth in their eyes, honor in their spirit. They won't be threatened by your gifts. They will water your dreams. They will protect your name in rooms you've never entered. They will cover your heart with prayer. They will remind you of your worth on the days you forget. This time, you won't have to lower your light to be accepted. You will shine and be celebrated. You will speak and be heard. You will weep and be held. You will laugh and not be secretly judged. You will rise and they will rise with you. That's what I'm preparing for you. But first I had to remove the counterfeit. And yes, it looked real. It felt real. It started real. But it wasn't built to last, because it was built on need, not purpose, on comfort, not calling. And I'm shifting you now from convenience to covenant, from tolerated to treasured, from drained to deeply loved. So please don't chase what I've removed. Don't mourn what I've already replaced. You just haven't seen it yet. But you will. Soon. Very soon. And when you do, you'll thank me for this moment. You'll realize this was not rejection. This was divine redirection. You'll look back and say, God, thank you for pulling me out. Thank you for exposing what I couldn't see. Thank you for protecting me when I didn't even know I was in danger. That's who I am. The God who goes before you. The God who stands beside you. The God who holds your past, present, and future in perfect hands. So trust me with this ending, and let me write the next beginning. It will be beautiful. It will be full of love, full of light, full of joy. And this pain will not last forever. The tears will dry, the ache will lift, and in its place, peace, deep, healing, lasting peace. You are on holy ground now. Everything I do from this point on is sacred. Watch what I do next. Watch who I send next. Watch how I restore what you thought was lost. This time, you won't be the only one giving. You will be poured into. You will be honored. You will be safe, and I will be right here, every step of the way. Child, don't look back. Keep walking. Keep trusting. Keep holding on to me. I'm not done writing your story. I'm just getting started. And the next chapter will make every broken friendship worth it. I promise. Now breathe, rest, and let go. The one you called friend is no longer meant to stay. But I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I will never stop loving you. Now rise and walk into your healing, because everything I promised you is still on the way. She may be gone, but I'm still here, and I'm all you need. You don't need to explain this to anyone. Some people won't understand. Some will question your decision. Some will even call you heartless. But I know the truth. I see the whole picture. I see what they don't. You've been loyal in silence. You've forgiven in secret. You've covered what broke you. And now I'm covering you. This is not a punishment. It's protection. I didn't allow this separation to destroy you. I allowed it to deliver you. From the lies, from the control, from the manipulation you couldn't see clearly. Because sometimes love blinds, but my light reveals, and I am revealing now. For your healing, for your safety, for your peace. You don't need to chase answers anymore. You don't need to collect evidence to justify your peace. The truth has already been written in my book, and I do not lie. What you feel is real. The shift was real. Her spirit turned away from yours, and I watched it happen. Even when you didn't. But I never turned from you. Not for a moment. I was always near. And now, I'm asking you to be near to me. To trust what you feel. To honor what your spirit knows. To listen when I whisper. Because I will never lead you wrong. I will never lead you into heartbreak without healing. I will never remove something without replacing it with something better. Something purer. Something sent by heaven. I am not a God who takes away joy. I am the God who multiplies it. But to multiply peace, I had to subtract poison. That's what she became to your soul. Slow and visible poison. Smiling on the outside, wounding you on the inside. And you were too kind to admit it. But I saw it, and I stepped in. Because no child of mine should walk in confusion. So I am removing the fog now, bringing you back to clarity, back to peace, back to wholeness. You thought she was your protector, but I am your protector. You thought she carried your secrets, but I carry your heart. You thought you couldn't survive without her, but I'm about to show you. You'll thrive. You'll rise. You'll smile again. Freely. Fully. Without watching your back. Without second-guessing your laughter. Without questioning who's for you and who's against you. You'll know. Because I'll show you. I'll surround you with my chosen ones. My faithful ones. And they won't have to be taught how to love you. They'll know. Because their love for you will come from me. You won't have to beg for support. They will. Offer it before you ask. You won't have to explain your battles. They'll cover you in prayer without needing details. Because real love doesn't compete. It protects. It serves. It sees. And what's coming next will feel like oxygen. You'll realize how long you've been suffocating. Trying to maintain something that was dying. Trying to water something I never planted. Trying to keep alive what I've already buried. But now, new soil, new seeds, new growth, new friendships, new joy, a new you. And she cannot follow where you're going. This is sacred ground now. Only those with clean hands and pure hearts can come. Only those who love you from a place of truth. Only those who are sent, not those who are attached by convenience. I'm raising your standard now. I'm calling you higher, because you are royalty. You are my daughter. You are my son. You are not ordinary. So stop entertaining counterfeit connections. Stop trying to fix what was never real. Stop shrinking to make others comfortable. I did not clothe you in glory so you could stay small. I did not crown you with purpose so you could sit in confusion. You are my light. You are my vessel. You are chosen, and I will not let anyone keep dimming your fire. You are stepping into purpose now, and purpose requires pruning. It requires cutting. It requires letting go. It hurts now, but it will heal, and when it heals, you will thank me. You'll thank me for the nights you cried, because they taught you to pray. You'll thank me for the silence, because it helped you hear me better. You'll thank me for the loneliness, because it revealed who never truly stood with you. And most of all, you'll thank me for the exposure, because it finally set you free. And freedom is where you belong. No more guilt, no more second guessing, no more spiritual confusion. You are free now to become who I created you to be. To walk where I've called you. To embrace what I've prepared for you. And what I'm preparing is more than you imagined. You thought you lost a friend, but I'm giving you a family, a tribe, a support system ordained by heaven. People who know your heart, who speak your language, who don't just love your smile, but know how to sit with your tears. And even when you walk through fire, they won't leave. Because I sent them. And what I send, no man can destroy. This is my promise to you. You didn't lose. You gained freedom. You gained clarity. You gained me. And I will never change, never leave, never betray, never envy, never lie, never grow distant when you rise. I will always lift you higher, even when others fall away, especially then. So hold your head up, dry your tears, and prepare your heart, because something beautiful is about to begin. Right here, right now. The old has passed, the new is coming, and you are ready for it. Let her go, but hold on to me, because I am never letting go of you, ever. Amen.